Hello, welcome back to Father of Two Plays Baldur's Gate Blind. Last time, we explored around a little bit, ran into some mages that were conducting some type of ritual they didn't want us to be privy to, and we had to kill them. And we were approached by some kind of pushy men who told us to stop investigating the Iron Throne. Nemphri. I think we heard about her. You're a sweet one. Could you do a favor for Nemphri? An old lover of mine has followed me here to the city and has been threatening me with some very dark magic. His name is Archeon, and if you could just get a certain amulet of his to me, perhaps there are a few things I could do for you, don't you think? Maybe. Perhaps. We'll see. I don't trust you because of what that other guy said before. Sleeping woman? Okay, she's sleeping, not dead, so I guess that's a good sign. Okay. I might be being daft, but up to the north there I didn't seem to be able to go anywhere. If I am being daft, you could let me know where I could go. Another shop, of course. Of course.
Yeah. Welcome to my humble establishment.
Lord Shield +1? No, nothing worth my time. So...
What now? I want a simple task. Of course. Yeah.
Let's keep exploring. I really don't know how we're gonna stealth our way into that place they want us to stealth into, but I guess we'll find out.
Done and done.
I'll zoom out a little bit here. That was a weird noise. I guess like an iron gate or something. That's weird. She doesn't sound like she's crying. I'm gonna use magic when I get older. It's beautiful. Okay, fair enough. It's a good enough reason, I guess. Another place to go in.
A blade with your name on it.
You there, stand where you are. Damn it, Michael. Someone's walked in on us. Okay, we don't want any trouble. Maybe this is your house. Maybe right now all we want to do is leave. Don't give us any trouble, and you'll walk away from this a little poorer. Otherwise, you'll be dead. 1, you broke into my house. You think I'm going to let this one go? Think again. 2, you got us pegged wrong. We're thieves like you. 3, we're not the owners of this house, but we're not about to let you make off with the hard-earned possessions of whomever lives here. 4, take whatever you want. We don't want any trouble. Just please don't hurt us. We'll go with 3. Double standards, huh? You could break into the house, but we thieves can't? Well, I don't think that's the way it's gonna be. Let's have at 'em, Michael. I don't think you guys really stand a chance. Oh. Don't you attack Dynahair. That is a bad idea. Yeah, Mince got angry, and now you are dead. We'll use our regular heals. And we should have a few on our main character, actually. So let's also use that.
Hello.
And why don't you heal medium wounds on the main character. Oh, it looks like she leveled up too, I just didn't notice. Now heal Dynahair again. And let's level her. Actually, first let's heal her all the way. One more heal. Okay. Right, this is how I do it. So, Thaco reduced by 1. Additional mage spells of level 2. Ooh, 2 level 4 ones. Nice. So, I think we got 1 more level 2. We did. What do we want? Guess we could set a knock. Why not? And level 4 spells. Let's do a spider spawn, and let's do an ice storm. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Where to now? A simple task.
Yeah, so I wasn't really coming to rob the place. I was just coming to, explore and see if I could get a quest, so... Kind of like a quest. I saved these people. I mean, they're gonna have to explain some dead bodies when they come back, but, oh, they were sleeping, too, so we probably saved their lives. Those guys seemed like they were quick to jump to violence. Let's try and stick to the right side here. Can't get any further that way, though. Check our map. So this is the wall here. We'll continue along the wall for a little ways. Oh, anything over here? A door. And a tavern.
Of course.
You want some whiskey?
Oh, okay, so we can't get a room here. We might as well do that.
Yes.
Wait, did we not get a room?
Of course.
You want some whiskey?
Let's take a quick look here.
What you want?
Your spells. Do you have all your spells? That's not who I want to look at. Right, she has traps, and I keep forgetting that all the time. No, it doesn't look like we did get all our spells, so...
What now?
What went wrong?
A simple
I got some
task.
cheap beer for you.
Rent. There we go. Done.
Where to now?
So, just commoners in here. Oh, except for
Done and
Uric
done.
here.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
What? I didn't do anything. Just leave me alone. Okay. Fair enough, little boy.
What?
Sanadel
A
Gwist.
simple task.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Why are you saddened, my lady? Save your pitiful words, I care not for your wishes. We'll go with the first one. Why are you saddened? I fear the worst for my brother and cousin. They've been missing some months now, and I know no one that can find them. Your brother and cousin, perhaps I knew their names. If I knew their names, I could help you, too. Are you sure they are lost? Perhaps they simply went on a trip. Such things are common. 3. Your tears are wasted on me. People that cannot take charge of their own fates deserve whatever they get. Let's go with the first one. Let's know their names. I thank you. Whatever you could do, I would appreciate. Their names are Shank and Carbus. Not the brightest of boys, but pure of heart. They may have fallen in with a bad lot, but I know they would never do anything wrong. Shank and Carbus. Shank and Carbus. There's not as much I could do as I thought. What do you mean? Organize a search. Set out upon the land. Look high and low. Surely you can find my gentle family members. The Gentle? Oh, okay, I thought I remembered those names. Gentle? They weren't so gentle when they tried to kill me in Candlekeep. What? They would never do such a... Oh, forget it. If they attacked you, then you know full well what morons they are. Did they have any gold on them? No, I doubt it. Spent it all on booze and fast times, most likely. Good on you if you knocked them around. I certainly will not mourn their loss. Carbos and Shank, what a couple of moronic goons. Alright. Why? I guess you wanted money from them? I don't know. Interesting. Well, we'll continue.
Camaraderie.
There's the door.
Done.
And steel on steel.
The stuff of legends, right, Boo? Love me some Minsk action.
Arms for the poor.
I will always give the poor some alms. Wow. It's a fairly, big area, this one.
Arms for the poor.
I don't know if that's doing anything. It makes me feel good. That's about all it's doing, probably. Like, hey, you gave them some gold. Maybe they eat tonight. Or drink, I guess, if that's their thing, but I guess that's their choice. I'd love to give them more gold, to be honest. Could try that place next. Another tavern? No, another store.
Of course.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Hi, I'm well-adjusted Al, and my prices are sensible. I used to be called Crazy Al, but therapy has convinced me that selling plate armor for 3 golds apiece and a small duck was no way to get ahead in business. Okay, just show me what you have and I'll be on my way. That's funny. We don't need the crossbow, I don't think. I guess we could identify it and it'll be worth more, though. So, that's a thing we could do. Okay, we're good on selling. Let's check what we could buy. Nothing. Nothing of import. Oh, but we could identify that.
Business has
That
been
thing.
poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Business has been poor. That's not the voice I would imagine him having, being well-adjusted Al.
Promise
Was
exceptional.
that what he was called? Used to be Crazy Al. Okay.
Don't-
Let's...
Customer is always right.
Yes, they are. Identify. We can't identify the bolts. So it's just a +1. It's not... I mean, just. It's better than...
What now?
better than the average
Of
item.
course.
But, not something I need right now. Inn and tavern. We were already there.
Of course.
Just some commoners around in here. I guess they work here, probably. Looks like a storehouse. Looks like some people sleep here as well. Are they gonna get pissed if I check out what's on this desk? Okay, there's nothing worth my time anyway, so I'll just reload just in case the guards are pissed about that. And we'll continue exploring the outside areas.
Done and done.
So we've come across a river. Probably like super dirty, disgusting river. What is this? I didn't see that door earlier. Oh, okay, so it's just
Done and
another door
a
into
simple task.
well-adjusted Al's. I'm Crazy Al! You need plate mail? I got it.
Hello there.
Okay, so we got 2 more locations to check. But first, it looks like there's a little more to check in this area. There's been lots to find in the city.
Choose your friends wisely. Not
Locked.
all are as trustworthy as...
That is very true, Minsk. That person's roof definitely needs some work. Maybe a few of these roofs.
Arms for the poor. Camaraderie, adventure,
And steel on steel.
the stuff of legend.
Right,
Boo?
boo.
A simple task.
Ganto London. What? Who's there? You're death if you don't keep still and quiet. I'll take my fill and you will live another day. 2. Meow. 3. The jig's up. Out. We must get out. What in blazes? I'm invaded by cowards. I don't want to... Can we just...
Done and done.
Can we just run away? I don't want to kill this guy. Okay. Apparently we gotta kill him. I mean, your door was open, so I just came in to talk to you. I guess I'll load. Even though it's a ways back. I don't want to kill that guy. For, like, no reason at all. Action, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legends. Right, boo?
Hello there.
So, note to self, be careful when stalking into people's houses. Oh, actually, we should try and exit through here again, so we get that location on our map. Maybe we could go up this way. Hello there. We'll check this one. Oh, locked. Let's try this big door over here that I didn't notice at first. Hopefully these people don't want us to kill them too. Commoner, boy, got anything to say?
Meet you.
Well, of
I
course.
feel like there's gotta be something going on here. She was so cagey. No, it doesn't seem like it. Just some stuff. Just a home. It's a pretty nice home, though.
Of course. Yeah.
Relatively. So, we don't want to go in this one, right? Gantollenden's home. Nikolai.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Greetings. I can tell by the way you look and about you. I can tell by the look about you that you're new to the city. For a mere 15 pieces of gold, I can tell you of the glorious history that once coursed through the weighted veins of this metropolis. I'm in no mood to pay 15 gold pieces for a trip down Boredom Lane. Now away, and be done with you. 2, please do. Such a tale would be well worth the price of admission. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ah, yes. The city as we know it today falls in the shape of a plum and crescent moon. Its many wharves and docks jut out along its western point where the river Kionthor flows into the starry Sea of Swords. A bridge from the western shore links the mainland with a rocky islet on which perches the old, massive sea tower of Balduran. It is there that the true tale begins. Do you wish me to continue? Yes, please. Balduran was a well-known and good-natured pirate who sailed the Sea of Swords in times gone by. He built the sea tower that bears his name to guide him to his home at port and provide warning of invasions to his kin and clan that made their home along the northern riverbank. In time, a vibrant group of traders and fellow sea captains gathered there and built the city's inner wall to protect their wares and belongings from the ever-present danger of rival pirates or orcish raids. You look distracted. Do you still wish me to continue? Certainly. I wouldn't have it any other way. Balduran was away from port during the time in which the decision to build the wall was made, and when he returned, he learned that many of his kin and clan now lay outside the new wall and vulnerable to any attack made upon the settlement. As the orcs advanced upon the city in the early summer, it erupted into a state of civil chaos. It was at this point that Balduran's sails were spotted upon the horizon, returning him home to port. Ahem, are you still with me? Yes, I am, right at your side, wide awake, sir. In a rage, Balduran slew the entire council of captains and merchants for such arrogance and selfishness. He spared only the 4 who had spoken out against the council's decision. Together, they ordered the immediate construction of the city's outer wall and the bridge gate from which Baldur's Gate gets its name. Facing a united city and a stout defense, the orcs were defeated, and, for their valor, Balduran appointed the 4 captains as dukes of the city. Well, that's Baldur's Gate in a nutshell. I'm quite impressed with your perseverance. Phew, thought it would never end. Tell me more. I want to know everything about this city. We'll go with that. Well, there's really not much more to tell. Balduran eventually died, apparently lost at sea, and the 4 dukes passed on their titles in hereditary fashion for many years. Now, of course, dukes are elected to office, although they keep the title until their death. They have grown softer and more tolerant over the years, however, and I think many people would like to see someone with a more extravagant, forceful approach ascend to the position. But that is the future, not the past, and who knows what it shall hold. More. Must tell me more. I want to know everything. No, we're not going to say that one. Thank you for the history lesson. It was well worth 15 gold pieces. You are quite welcome, and thank you for bending your ear to an old man.
Yes.
I really wanted to say that other one, to be honest.
Steel on steel.
It is quite funny.
Of legend.
Some of
Right, boo?
the conversation options are just awesome. Oh, we can go in here. This is a large building. What is it? Blade and Stars. Some type of inn? It's not as big on the inside. Shiala and Elkhart. Gaxir the Seer, and the Innkeeper. Well, let's start with these two over here.
Done and done.
Stop picking your nose.
Get out of my face! Okay.
Something you require?
Shayla sees through the mists of the lady that you are strong and worthy adventurers. Who is Shayla? It is Shayla, most high middling priestess of the Mist Shadow, who is here before you, speaking through the mists of Lyra. Lyra? Who's that? Lyra, Lady of Mist, Mother of all illusion, the Guardian of Deception, the Mist Shadow. Some say she died in the time of troubles, killed by Cyric, betrayed by Mask. Some say she loved Mask and loves him still. Some say gods can die. Some say gods can be born. Some say gods can live. Some say gods are an illusion we create for our own contentment. Some say gods are an illusion we create to disguise our fear of living, our fear of dying, our fear of being. If gods are a disguise, if gods are an illusion, then perhaps Lyra is the only beacon of truth in our entire pantheon of lies. But if gods are real, and true, and all-knowing, then Lyra cannot be a god, and must be dead, if indeed she ever lived at all. Wow. That's deep. But how can you worship what you cannot know? 2. Oh my, look at the time. 3. I don't want to know other people's opinions. What do you say about Lyra? Let's go with 3. Shiala says Shiala has said, does she not? My head hurts. I think it would be best if we just went and found a place to lay down for a while. 2. I'm afraid I really don't understand. 3. Aha! That clarifies everything. We'll go with 3. Insolent. Be gone! All who seek to dispel the mists of Lyra. Okay. I obviously angered her. Let's talk to Gaxir. You are a light entering darkness. You are a seeker of truths. You are more than you realize. The seer has spoken it because the seer knows the fear you harbor, the fear you shall yet become. In the lair of the basilisk you will find a Sphene gem. You would do well to bring it to me. A Sphene gem. In the lair of the basilisks. Interesting.
My rooms are the best kept on the Sword Coast.
Sure. Why not? Then we'll head upstairs. Oh, it looks like we'll head upstairs again.
Done.
Reginald Longtooth Worthington III.
Simple
Hello.
task.
Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
That's a deep voice. Hello. A fine and sunny day to you, wherever you wake and wherever you lay. Always willing to extend a hand to a new face, so to speak. 1. What can you tell me of this city? 2. What do you do? Are you an adventurer like myself? 3. Have you heard anything interesting lately? Any quests and such? We've learned a lot about the city. Well, but he might know more. Let's ask the third one. Quests. Quests indeed. To seek that which is to be sought, and find what could be found by looking in the right spot, as long as they were left there in the first place. Discovering that which was known but forgotten, but then remembering and sought anew, though old to begin with. Such pursuits are well worth following. Utterly amazing. You talked for hours and yet said absolutely nothing. 2. Alright then, what can you tell me of the city? 3. What do you do? Are you an adventurer? Let's ask about the city. The city. Why, the city is a fine place, quite expansive in its majesty and most comprehensive in its lay of the land. It's a wonder to behold, and once it's held you don't know what to let go. Such grandeur and beauty contained within its plain and modest settings and citizens. It exudes a quiet nobility that practically screams from every rooftop. It's a wonder. Its simplicity. It is Baldur's Gate. Are you an adventurer like myself? Adventuring, a fine and glorious pastime that passes time like no other, to seek the highs and lows of the depths and the heights, to follow in the footsteps leading down paths never trod upon, to plumb the furthest reaches of oneself while exploring the very world just outside your door. Such a life is a grand one indeed, though simple in its complexity. We'll go with number 1 this time. A stunning display. You talked for hours and yet said absolutely nothing. Well, I suppose on some levels what I said could be construed as nothing. You have absolutely no valuable information at all, do you? If indeed you are asking whether my discourse has validity derived from dispensing useful tidbits of otherwise unknown stratagem and statistics, then, no. I thought not. Alrighty then. Yep. I'll be off then. Indeed. Rightio.
What now? A simple task.
Well, that was worth coming up here just for that. Thank you, Reginald.
Of course. Yeah. A simple task.
Okay. Well,
Done and
looks like we have more of the city to explore. The lair of the basilisk. I guess I'll know when I find it. I don't like me a basilisk, that's for sure. Center. Let's keep exploring this outer edge, I think. It appears we've been waylaid.
There he is, just as Sorum described. A slave of the Hated One.
Our mistress shall be pleased, and Sorum shall have his robe.
Slay the Sun Soul and those who stand with him.
Pardon me having a little drink there. It is parching work to read. Slay the Sun Soul and those who stand with him.
Some of these people are the same who attacked Gamaz and me in Katla.
Okay. Well, we'll help you out. Oops. Let's get you to go in there.
You're a queer fellow.
What's this? We're gonna try that out.
Your wish?
Rasad. Why don't you use your Sun Soul Ray on that guy? Minsk, you can get in there.
What you want?
Even win, attack that guy.
Tempest shield!
Okay, I think we're good.
Yes.
I am prepared. I will show you justice!
Oh yeah. Eat it.
Strikes, the sinuous manner in which they dodged. Those who attacked the mausoleum at Katla were not shadow thieves. They were dark moon monks. They must have tracked me here.
1. What do they want with you? 2. Do you owe them money or something? 3. I don't appreciate your dragging me into this. Let's go with 1.
One of the cult's principal goals is the eradication of the Sun Soul monks and all worshippers of Saluda. They will not rest until their dark purposes eclipse our efforts. We must stop them.
Okay. Ho there! Watch your step on the wharfs hereabout. The sea spray can make the cobbles a touch treacherous. My name is Carruchus. Is there anything I can help you with? What do you do here? I be the Duke's own dockhand, if you will. Well, alright, I'm just a dockhand like any other, but I've been aboard the royal galleys to unload wares from the New World. 1. New World? Is there some sort of dimensional portal in the middle of the sea through which you pass to get there? 2. Well, you shall always have a title of dockhand in the Duke's... to the Dukes in my mind, Carruchus. Alas, I cannot tarry here. Perhaps we'll talk another time. I'll ask the first one. 'Tis better yet. They say now that the world is no longer flat, that it has become round, a perfect sphere wrapped around itself like a wizard's crystal. We perch atop its upright haft, and the new world of Maztica clings to its underside like so many bats. Someday I shall sneak aboard one of the ships that I may see such wonders. 1. Your new world is no hero's quest, but rather a blind fool's errand. I've read that between the brutality of the Flaming Fist and the witless terror of Alm, your precious new world has been coated with the blood of its innocents 10 times over. Your ravings breathe with more fantasy than fact. I will stick to my theories of dimensions and portals, for, if nothing else, they contain a greater potential for truth than your fictions. 3. Hurrah to your new world then, Carruchus. Whatever shape it takes. Alas, I cannot tarry here. perhaps we'll talk another day. We'll go with 3. If I haven't stowed myself away in the hold of one of those ships in your absence, that is. Well, that was my timer. We have a note here, so let's check it out. The enemies of my friend are my enemies. An agent of the most hated goddess has been observed within Baldur's Gate. It appears that he is alone, so killing him will be easy. In the Blade and Stars Tavern, speak to a prospective acolyte named Sorum. He will provide you with a description of your target. Seek out and slay this agent of Selûne, and bring his body to the shrine. I will brook no failure, nor will the mistress of the night. We'll copy that. And we don't need it anymore then.
Yes.
So that actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's back where we just were. I think we'll go confront him before we end the episode. I believe it was back here. Let's check. Blade and Stars.
A simple task.
Elkhart.
Done and done.
Stop picking your nose.
I thought... Oh, there's Sorum.
Who do you think you are, busting in on me like this?
One, we know you sent your Dark Moon allies after us. 2, special delivery for one dirty, rotten Dark Moon snitch. That would be you. 3, you're going to spill your guts, metaphorically or literally, your choice. If it were me, I'd start talking about the Dark Moon. We're gonna go with 3.
Dark Moon? I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps I can jog your memory. 2, Rasad, would you care to do the honors? 3, it's no good, Sorum. Your friends already gave you up after they died. We'll go with 3.
All right. No need to get rough with me. I'm not the one you want. As it turns out, I do have a line on a group of Shah worshippers in the city. You leave me alone. I'll tell you where to find it.
You're in no position to negotiate.
I'll tell you what I know. There's a cult that calls itself the Dark Moon. They've been in Baldur's Gate for less than a year, but they're always looking for new recruits. They're pretty rough characters, so yeah, when they asked me about your buddy Rasad, I told them what I knew. A while back, I saw him in Nashville. Then I spotted them again here in Baldur's Gate. They have a safe house over in the Seven Suns building. I can show you the way if you meet me there tonight.
At night? That sounds like a bad idea. Why not right now?
They worship Shah, the mistress of the night. When else do you think they'd get together?
Why should I believe you won't just run off?
From my perspective, you look pretty tough. Gotta be sure you don't decide to hurt me after I tell you what you want to know. I don't gamble with my own skin.
Very well, but if you don't show up, I'll find you.
I'll meet you there.
Okay, so we're here.
Here's the place, just like I promised. Since you've been so good about not killing me, I brought you a present. The key to this building.
Alright, where are we? I see. Okay. Well, I guess we'll end the episode here. So, until next time, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two, signing off.